Gracias, gracias. Thank you very much. And welcome to Fight of the Year. You have Devin Haney, who is an unbelievable talent, undefeated. He has worked his way up to becoming a major threat at 140 and at 135 and 147 if he decides to move up. But on the other hand, you have Garcia, who is willing to be the best, who is willing to take challenges. I mean, you have to think about this. Both fighters wanted this fight. When I was talking to Bill and Bill Haney Promotions, it was easy to make. We had a handshake deal in 10 minutes? When I talked to Ryan, he said, do it, let's go. I want to be great. I want to fight the best. I want to prove to the world. I want to prove to myself that I am the best. And here we are, in New York, the media capital of the world, the fight mecca. It's going down April 20th, and we're all excited. Are you guys excited? You guys didn't know, they fought 6 times already in the amateur, and they're 3-3. So this one does count. This fight here is, like they say, for all the marbles. This fight here is to see who the best fighter at 140 is. And the start of a great, great career at 140. The weight division is stacked with great, great talent like Teofimo Lopez. You got fighters who are moving up to 140, 147. So this is the weight class to watch. This is the fight to watch. The best fighting the best. And when I started Golden Boy, that was my vision. To have the best fight the best, and we're here now, today. I'm super excited because when you build a star, you have to fight in New York. You have to fight here to become the best, to be the best. And so I'm very, very excited, thrilled that both fighters are willing to be the best and fight the best. So thank you very much. I will now have the pleasure to introducing my partner, a legend, a champion in the middleweight division, a 2-time division champion. That's Bernard Hopkins to say a few words.
I'm going to be quick. First of all, I'd like to thank the zone. I'd like to thank everybody that had a lot to do with putting this fight together. All right, we got 2 words in. Listen, this is what I want to make clear to everybody that's out there. This match was talked about years ago by Bill Haney, who came and asked me at a fight to make this fight, or at least try to influence it so it can happen. And I say that to say this is that time to continue to move forward. And now, as we hear, and I've spoken this fight to an existence years ago, if you need some receipts to back up what I say, go to B-Hop the Alien and you'll see the video on my Instagram. So, hold up. So, now that we are here, a lot of us got to be mindful of what we ask for. Because what you ask for, you might not want when you get it. And so, this fight here in New York City, out of all places in the world, especially the United States, this is the Mecca city to fight. And to get your... To me, this is the place that you must come through to get your stamp of birth certificate approval of greatness. And when you come through New York City, Whether it's Madison Square Garden, now the Barclays Center, you must show and prove, because one thing about New Yorkers and one thing about being on this East Coast, we show the world that you better come right. And so these two young fighters, young men, not kids, gotta understand that to be great, you must do great things. And the best in the division, like the weight limit divisions, like the 70s division, the 80s divisions, or the 50 divisions, the best for the best. And that's what Golden Boy set out to do. That's how we spoke about this is how we wanted to do this. And we started off with what? We started off with Ryan Garcia. We started off with Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis and kept the momentum. Now, as all the sanctioned bodies and all the boxing fans, whether you biased or non-biased, you're starting to see a trend. You're starting to see a contagious fight by fight by fight, not only by us, by others. It sparked a flame in the boxing world. So let's not forget that some have quick memories, but they have bad thinking and bad memories. So to everybody that understands the greatness of fights, this is one of those fights that can go down in history. Because I believe that both guys have the talent to change each of those minds that go in them rounds by round and be the winner. This fight here has a fight superstar stamped all over it, and I believe it will be.
You want to squash the beef? For real?
We don't have no beef.
Okay, there we go then.
We don't have no beef. See, when it comes to knowing, and my partner can verify this, Oscar, when it comes to knowing greatness, I lost my first pro fight. And I told Ryan in the dressing room, it ain't how you start, it's how you finish. And you must understand that, because the great ones that came up from wherever they came up off the ground, out of the penitentiary, anywhere else, and they became great. But it's very few who will continue to keep that mindset that it ain't over until it's over. And Ryan's career starts with this fight here, as far as I'm concerned.
I met the queen. You couldn't think of nothing like that.
I swear, ask the girl. Did I come up with it?
Thank you. I did.
Next, I would like to introduce someone who has become one of the go-to trainers for the world's leading fighters. It is my pleasure to introduce the two-time trainer of the year and Ryan Garcia's head man in the corner, Derrick James. Derrick.
Well, I'm really happy to be here, and I would never thought that, to be another big event. What it is with Devin, is a great fighter. His father brought him a long way. Me and Ryan getting together, and I think it's going to be a really great deal. I can't wait to show everything we're working on and show just how good and how much improvement Ryan is making constantly. And for him to become WBC champ. So Mauricio, we'll always be in the family. To have champions always for the last 8 or 9 years or whatever. So looking forward to that. And let's get it, Ryan.
This young man, at such a young age, he's daring to be great. These both fighters here, at the tender age of 24, 25, are fighting the very best at a young age. And we don't see that anymore. This fight here truly is the best against the best. And when I saw Ryan Garcia for the first time throwing his punches, fighting in the amateurs, I did see something special. And he's proven it many times over. And it doesn't mean just because you lose one fight that your career is over. It means that you have the opportunity to get right back up and prove to the world that you are the best. So it is my pleasure, and thank you very much for making this this fight easy. It literally took 5 minutes with a handshake to make this fight, because both guys are daring to be great. With a record of 24-1, 20 knockouts, Ryan Garcia.
First of all, I'm going to start this on a serious note. I know you guys see the throne, you guys see me coming out like a king, but I just want to give glory to the King of Kings, Jesus Christ. I live my life and I let him lead me in everything I do, so I want to start there. And second, shout out NYC was good. Yeah, I see y'all, man, it's love. It's just a big opportunity for me. When I first came into the game, I just wanted to make a bunch of money, and then I did that. But now I want to go for the legacy, I want to go for the belts. Devin's in the way, I'm on my vengeance arc. I'm ready to get back in blood and everything, so I'm coming straight for his neck. I promise you that. I promise you, I'm coming straight for you. It's going to be ugly. It's going to be ugly. I'm talking ugly. You're going to need a help him, I swear. You're going to have 3 opportunities to save him. It's going to be bad. Anyways, all I got to say is this, man. Shout out my team, straight up. Shout out my team. My team's great. Shout out CC, shout out everyone. Matty B, Demi, all of them, Ajay, the whole crew, Gunner, Gaines. Shout out Bernard, shout out Oscar, shout out everybody. Even shout out Eddie Hunter.
On April 20th.
Okay, I'm going to explain this, all right? I love NYC. Everybody thinks I'm hating on I'm fighting NYC. I love NYC, personally. I do. And my whole thing is this. If we can do May 4th in Vegas, why not? Why wouldn't we fight in Vegas? That's cool. But look, if it's NYC, it's NYC. I'm gonna get to him here at the Barclays, April 20th. So be it. Let God's will be done, not mine. So I'm straight up. If he wants, we'll fight April 20th. I'm gonna destroy you anyway. April 20th, May 4th. You can pick a day tomorrow, right now. Like, it doesn't matter. Anytime. What are you talking about, bro? You're always talking, bro. You're the most annoying one in the group. I like your hair. I remember when you were a baby. Remember that? The one with the afro. I remember when you were a baby. I've been knowing you for a while. You know that.
April 20th is the Barclays.
Anyways, I'm going to beat the shit out of him out.
Can't go nowhere.
In the sport of boxing, he is undefeated. He got 25. He's undefeated. He is 2-time division world champion. And he fights anyone and everyone. So on April 20, he will look to become the face of American boxing. Ladies and gentlemen, the former undisputed lightweight champion of the world and current WBC super lightweight champion, Devin "The Dream" Haney.
Alhamdulillah, without him, none of this would happen. This is a great opportunity for me and my family, a great fight for the fans. We know that, Ryan does not want the fight to be here. Behind closed doors, he's tricking the people. He's doing anything that he can to make the fight go to Vegas on a later date. But the fight needs to happen on April 20th at the Barclays here in New York. It's going to be a hell of an event. And listen, we've seen Ryan quit before. We've seen him take a knee before and quit. And April 20th, it won't be no different. It's on, we put the bounty up, and on April 20th, we capture the bounty, and we come home with the victory, inshallah.
Inshallah.
And guess what? I'll drink a beer and beat fuck that shit. I would. I know you want me to do it now. I know you want me to do it. So even if I did, I'll beat the fuck out of you. How about fuck that. Okay, guess what? What you want to do? What you trying to do? What do you want to do? What do you do?
Oh, he gonna listen. This shit work.
What's gonna happen?
This shit work. What's gonna happen?
What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? What the fuck's gonna happen? What the fuck's gonna happen?
You gonna see? Touch. Touch then.
I don't hear nobody else talking but you. This is between me and him. I fucking guarantee. I gonna quit shit. I ain't gonna quit shit.
Hey, but no
I'm
one's
gonna
trying
beat
to
the fuck
protect
out
you as
you.
long as he
Oh
could.
my God.
Yeah.
Cry me a fucking
You lucky
river.
Oscar
Cry me
made
a
this shit
fucking
happen.
river. Cry me a fucking river. Cry me a fucking river. Cry me a fucking river. It should be easy then, right? It should be easy then, right? I'm gonna knock you the fuck out. That part. Remember that. And I'll beat the shit out of your security too.
Bro, he's drunk right now. You can look at that nigga eyes and tell that
He's drunk.
Family, don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Help us get to that 1 million subscribers. We're on the road to 1 million. And obviously, we have other great content on our Patreon channel. So since this video is over, head on over to our Patreon and check out all the exclusive content or right here on our YouTube members.